You want to just start now? We're pouring the shots.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Sideline Chats. I'm your host, Tim Acevedo, along with my co-host, Rob Meltoni. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Just doing a quick little episode before the weekend.
Yeah, it's currently Friday, so our predictions for this weekend might be passed.
Yeah, exactly. Especially for Adam Scheffler. Like, he might be in jail by the time this thing gets aired.
Isn't he on the golf course still?
No, he was today, but this morning he was in jail.
Pending investigation.
Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly. Kind of like Shohei Ohtani. He made it out good.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he didn't even have to spend any time in jail.
No, you just blame your interpreter.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Now, this is episode 15.
Episode 15.
Still stalled at 49 subscribers.
Hey, we're moving up.
Not really. We're kind of stalled at 49 subscribers.
Well, I think once NFL season hits, people will start liking us a little bit more.
Well, first I want to talk about the golfer, Adam Scheffler. So apparently on his way to the golf course this morning, unfortunately there was a fatality accident.
Was it people going to the event?
I don't know the details, so I'm not going to talk about it. It was just, it wasn't, it had nothing to do with Adam Scheffler, but the golfers were told to go one way and the spectators were held back for traffic reasons and stuff like that. And the cops even said, go this way. And then one officer stopped him and told him he couldn't go that way. And he went anyways. And the cop was hanging onto his car and dragged him down, ripped his pants.
Minor injuries. Me about the ripping the pants.
Yeah, $80 pants, they said. That was officially $80 ripped pants. So,
well, I mean, does Scheffler really need I think he can afford $80 pants for
right.
the guy.
So, let's see here. Yeah, so he was arrested. He's got 4 charges. One of them's a felony, so hurting
assaulting a peace officer.
Yeah, exactly. So this is so cool. You and I were in the tank for the weekend. He was out in like an hour and a half.
That's what you have a good legal team for.
And he will be arraigned on Tuesday after the championship is over.
So he could possibly be a champion and get arraigned.
Very likely. So like today, if you and I got arrested, we would probably cancel
Monday.
Our golf game.
Yeah, Monday we would be getting out of the jail.
This guy, what did he do? Yesterday...
So they didn't even take him down to get booked.
No, they did. He was in jail.
It was that close?
No, he was in jail.
No, but the place is that close?
Yeah.
You said he was out by 10.
Yeah.
So it was less than...
Oh, I don't know.
You're talking about a 5-minute car ride?
Probably. I don't know, but he was out there. He was stretching in his cell getting ready for the round today. Yesterday, he shot 4 under. Today, he shot 5 under. He's currently tied for 3rd place right now.
Well, it looks like Adam Scheffler or whatever his name is going back to jail again tomorrow. You know, you can't break the good vibes.
Did you just say whatever his name is? He's number 1 in the world right now.
Well,
Adam Scheffler.
He sounds like he belongs on American Pie.
No.
Being honest.
Stifler?
The Stifler.
The Stiffmeister.
Yeah, the Stiffmeister pants the cop. That's what I'm going with.
Alrighty. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is Friday right now. Probably get this out on set. You guys are probably going to watch this tomorrow, so that'll be pretty cool to see how he does for the rest of the tournament. Yeah. And obviously, when he was done with his round, there were like multiple cops coming up and shaking his hand. Like nothing happened.
He's not getting charged.
He's the most likable guy on the golf course. Like we were just watching him sign in autographs with the kids and stuff.
I got a question. What would happen if Tiger Woods did that?
Oh, he'd be in jail still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd definitely be. Oh, so we got right now, Morikawa is number 1. Schauffele is number 2. We got tied for 3rd place. There's 3-way tie, Scheffler. And then honorable mention, Tiger Woods, +8. He's 141st place right now.
Ouch. I think it's time to hang it up, Tiger.
Yeah, they keep on showing him, and I don't know why, because he sucks.
He brings the views in.
He brought the views in. Yeah. He's like honorable mention. It's like, oh, what did Tiger do? Nobody tunes in to see Tiger play golf anymore.
I wouldn't.
No.
No.
So, yeah. Obviously, we had the schedule come out for football.
Yeah, the NFL schedule came out.
Pretty exciting. I was looking to see if I got to go to Vegas to watch the Dolphins play the Raiders, and they don't. They actually are going to Miami this year. So
you should beat up on them. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a little sneak peek. I think the next episode we might make some predictions.
Predictions on the season, how each team's doing.
We got a week 16 matchup sideline chats with Rob and Tim going against each other
In Miami?
in Miami.
Yeah, because Laura and I went to the Niner game 2 years ago. That was pretty fun.
You remember how that went?
Yeah, that was Brock Purdy's debut,
Yeah.
and we got our asses handed to us. And I think Tua got knocked out too in that game.
A couple of things you didn't see coming. Jimmy G
Yeah.
getting hurt and Tua getting knocked out.
Kind of a common theme with Tua that year.
Yeah.
It's like round 3.
But he's, I heard they're trying to sign him for a long-term deal.
This is his last year on his rookie contract.
And I heard they wanted to put a bunch of like health bonuses or something in there.
If he stays healthy, he gets paid more.
I guess, or bonus, like game bonuses.
That would be awesome if they had that bonus for your insurance company.
Right.
Some bonus. If you don't get in an accident this year, you get a free month.
Well, I bet you people would be light on that.
Yeah, the insurance is crazy in California. Ours just keeps on going up for no reason.
Yeah.
Have you looked at yours lately?
No,
Oh.
I don't like to look at that kind of stuff.
That's cool. So what do you got going for the 49ers? Anything interesting on their schedule this year?
They were, I guess they have a rest factor or whatever. I don't know what it was, but 21 games or 21 extra days the 49ers have to play versus everybody else. I don't know what the stat was.
What does
I heard
that mean?
I guess like when you have all these Thursday night games, Monday night games, I guess that it's a
Extra.
short week.
Okay. Oh, short weeks. Can I just mention
Yes.
Kansas City got screwed this year.
Yeah, because they want them on prime time.
Yeah, they want everybody watching KC like every week, every day.
Well, let's just look at it this way. How many bad games were there in prime time?
There was like 3 of them.
I can count 4 or 5.
Okay. Well,
On Thursday nights, you know what I mean? That
Yeah,
Amazon
oh, yeah.
Prime
Yeah,
game, it
yeah.
felt like those guys were always getting screwed.
Right. Well, probably won't happen this year because KC's on all of them.
Well, yeah, and then I heard that they can flex them.
Oh yeah, either of the, yeah.
You can flex Thursday night games now.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's
There's
gonna
one
work.
stretch I happened to write it down. So December 15th, which is a Sunday, Kansas City is playing, and then they're going to play the next Saturday. So that's 6 days rest, and then they're going to play on Wednesday. So in 10 days, they're going to play 3 games.
That's good. That's good. I know the KC's coming back for a Super Bowl rematch in our stadium, Week 7.
Okay. Usually they do that first week though. It's weird they didn't do that this year.
Yeah.
But week 1 is with the Jets, right?
Oh, yeah. I
You
can't wait.
You can chalk that one up as a win.
Yeah, put money on that as a win.
There's probably just bets to see if Aaron Rodgers is going to be the starting quarterback.
What do you think the over-under on that is?
For the total game? Or
No, for Aaron Rodgers to be the starting quarterback.
I'm guessing probably like 25%. So it's probably like, it's not a favorite. It's probably,
Do you think they have one for how many snaps he
there's always,
You know what's funny? You know who's so there was a stat out there that we have the guy that injured him from the Bills,
okay.
and then they have on the Jets the guy that took out Brock Purdy.
Oh, yeah.
I forget their names off the top. I think it's Floyd and Reddick.
So are you talking about a controversy here? Like,
There might be.
like a little headhunting during that game?
Yeah, did they? Didn't somebody get caught for that?
The Raiders head coach was talking about how he's got to put
Take a
Mahomes, put him in his place.
Put him in his place.
Like if you go for the sidelines, we're not letting up.
See, if you're gonna do something like that, that's
Yeah.
one of those things like the military. Don't ask.
Yeah.
Don't tell it.
Don't say
Just
what
do
you're
it.
gonna do. Just do it and then
Yeah.
apologize afterwards.
Yeah.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right?
Yeah, that's what I think. So, but little sneak peek to that. I have the Niners between 13 and 14 wins as the number 1 seed again in the NFC.
I like it. You said probably 14 wins.
Yeah, right around 13 to 14. I think if we have the thing locked up, they'll throw away week 18 like they did last season.
Just rest their
Yeah.
starters. So
Because the
then,
interesting game that I'm circling is the Lions week 17. That could be for the number 1 seed
okay.
towards the end of the season.
And Detroit's supposed to be good this year. We
Yeah.
talked about that.
You know who I think's fallen off this year, and they won't mention it, is the Bills.
The Bills?
Who is Allen throwing to?
Oh yeah, no, the Bills. They got rid of all their receivers.
Yeah, they have nobody.
They're like, but they ran into a problem where they were stretched for money.
Yeah.
So they went for broke a couple of years ago, and now they're having
and
to.
they went broke.
Yeah.
Well, moving on off of the NFL. Tune in to week. Maybe that'll be episode 16. We'll talk about football.
Okay. Oh
Maybe.
yeah. Let's take this chance to remind people to like and subscribe. Let's get that 50th subscriber.
Yeah, if we get 50 subscribers, you'll get a drunk episode of us out in the
That would be
patio.
awesome. We're overdue for another drunk episode.
And we have one. I don't think it's getting released.
Oh.
It was a little controversial.
We did have a comment guessing who number 17 was for the Dolphins.
Were they wrong?
They were definitely wrong.
Let me guess. What did they say? Waddle?
No, they guessed it was Ray Finkel.
Ray Finkel. Huh?
Yeah, you know who that is?
No.
Have you watched?
Before my time.
It was, but
I only know Winkle.
Ace Ventura.
Oh yes.
Ray Finkel, the kicker.
Yes.
Laces out, but it was not.
But
Ray
I
Finkel.
told them they didn't listen. I told them it's not a kicker.
Right, but so it is Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill, the famous Titan quarterback.
And Dolphins quarterback. He came up through the Dolphins
Yeah.
organization.
Yeah, I think he's more popular on the Titans.
No,
Didn't he take him to the playoffs a couple times? Or was that King Henry?
that was right. You're right.
Yeah, he
No,
went to the playoffs
no,
a
they-
couple times, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like Jeff Garcia. He's good after he left the team.
Yeah. not good on the team.
Yep. What else did we got? Oh, basketball last night. I had a lock on last night's game. I picked the Denver Nuggets and the over 205, and the Denver Nuggets managed to lose by 50 points last
Yeah,
night.
wasn't it like 70? They didn't even show up.
Oh my God, I was so pissed. I had it as a parlay, and I'm like, oh, I'm counting my money already. 50 points. How do you lose by 50 points in a game 6?
I think Joker wanted to go play with his horse.
Oh my gosh. That was the first home game win in that series. So now it goes back to Denver for game 7. What do you think?
Game 7?
Yeah. I think the Joker's going to take care of it. I don't understand why I just
But
don't
how do you-
understand. How do you
but
lose
if-
by
if-
50 points?
To me, if you lose by 50,
Yeah.
how the hell are you going to come back from that?
You don't. Well,
You don't.
Well, they lost pretty bad the first 2 games, and I thought they were going to get swept, and then they come back and doesn't even look like
Do you think it's like a cat? They're just toying with them?
No, I don't think they're just confused. I think maybe the coaches are making awesome adjustments and it's just like a chess game with the coaches, but damn, 50 points?
Huh.
Come on.
I wouldn't put money on either of those teams. That sounds hideous. I would put money on the Giants.
On the Giants?
Yep.
No, don't put money on.
They're playing Colorado, the worst team in the league.
So
They're
just
worse
go
than
for the
us.
over. Just go for the over. Don't go for wins or losses.
Are you talking about going for the over on the Giants?
like over like total scores run in that game? It's like 11.5
There's no way a Giants versus Colorado's 11.5 tonight.
in Colorado.
No, it's in SF.
Oh, well then no, it's like 7 then probably.
I take the under.
Hey, let's talk about our starting lineup.
Oh yeah, let's see this thing.
Our prediction for our starting lineup and how it's going so far this season.
All right, let's name our starting lineup that Tim came up with.
Yeah. So who do we got at first base?
First base is Wade. He is actually healthy.
Yeah, and he's got an awesome stash going.
Playing second, Tyro Estrada.
Okay.
He's also healthy.
Yep.
Playing shortstop, you had Fitzgerald, but he's last time I saw, he got picked off at first base. So I think he might be on the bench.
Yeah, he's kind of a utility guy now.
Chapman at third.
Yeah,
I would
that's
like to report he's healthy.
yeah, and he's throwing cannons to first base.
Oh yeah, him and Casey Schmidt throw some cannons.
I think he's a Gold Glove candidate this year.
Yeah, I think he's already won the Platinum Glove too. When you're the
Is that
best,
no,
you're the best defender in both leagues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, he's on his way to getting another one because it's so impressive as soon as he scoops those up and spins and
yeah.
throws to first base.
And then Conforto, he's on the 10-day DL with the or IL. I apologize, with a hamstring.
Okay,
Jung Ho Lee
is
are
out for the season.
out for the season with a separated shoulder.
I'm guessing it's going to be the same labrum injury that I had at Kirkwood last year or 2 years
Most
ago,
likely.
where you just land and it just kind of jars it and starts tearing something right there. So
Yeah.
there's no strength. So, oh well.
And then you got Yaz over in right field. He's coming alive the last couple games.
It's about damn time.
And he's a pretty good defender, I
Yeah.
have to say. And then we got a catcher named Patrick Bailey, who I have major concerns for
Okay.
his health.
Yeah.
He got a concussion,
Yeah.
came back one game,
Yeah. And
and
another
then
concussion.
but he didn't even get hit. They
Yeah,
just
it's
had more
blurred-
symptoms. Yeah.
Blurred vision.
And that's not, I mean, when those things start lingering like that, that's not real good.
I mean, I got blurred vision and I have a hard time just driving down the road. Could you imagine trying to
Yeah.
catch a 103-mile-an-hour fastball?
Right?
Oh my God.
So with all those injuries, we played the Dodgers.
Yeah.
And we should have had 2 out of 3.
Yeah, and we probably should have lost 3 out of 3, but I didn't bet on him on the last game, so they decided to win 1 out of.
Well, I watched the first game, and I mean, it was a tough one to watch.
I think if Jung Ho Lee in center field on game 2 was there, he would have made that catch. Did you see
mean
that?
game 1?
Or was that game 1?
Yeah,
Where's
the
it extra
double,
innings?
Yeah,
The
there
extra
was a
innings?
double.
Yeah.
I thought one of those was catchable. I think it was the second one, the one in extras.
Yeah.
But then Matos came back in game number 3 and robbed a
I
home
know.
run.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think that's the play of the season for the Giants
Well,
so far.
Yeah. I don't know. That Yaz, when he stretched out,
Yeah.
completely horizontal.
Dude, did you see the Ramos one?
Yeah, I did. That was...
And then, Ramos is tearing the cover off the ball. I
Yeah.
have a couple stats here for
Okay,
you.
let's hear him.
In the last 8 games, he's been up. He's hitting .310 with 5 RBIs. Playing right field for Yaz one of the games and threw 2 runners out at second base against the Reds.
Yeah.
They made an awesome diving catch.
I know, like,
from left.
a few times before he was challenged, people were going for it and he was gunning them out. Now they're kind of holding off on sending the runner, which is really cool to see. So,
and then another person that came up, Matos, I don't know if he ever played center field.
yeah.
But in 5 games he's been here, you can't really complain. Batting .250 with 6 ribbies,
Okay. Yeah.
bringing them in.
Yeah.
And then I got some two people that needed to be put out to the pasture.
Okay.
Wilmer Flores.
He's just, he's like he shouldn't even be on the field.
No.
He should be, what is it?
But he can't DH. 38 games, he's batting .207 with 13 RBIs.
He needs to bring the bat down a little bit when he's waiting for a ball. You can't get the bat around fast enough.
And then Austin Slater concussed himself out of a job.
Yeah.
He's on the IL. He's batting 25 games. He's batting 128
That's
with
amazing.
1 RBI.
That's like when pitchers are hitting.
Yeah,
That's,
I think Madison Bumgarner that swung that bat up there did better.
yeah.
And then I just wanted to Kurt Casale.
Yeah.
He's back.
Okay.
Can you believe he was in Iowa? Got the phone call.
Come on up.
No, he had a contract, a AAA contract.
Okay.
He got out of it,
Okay.
signed that night, and started for Logan Webb. What was that, Monday?
Yeah.
So he was literally playing a AAA game. They didn't like what they saw in Blake Sable, which I'm not a Sable fan. I like his bat. In 10 games, he's batting .357. So I really like his bat.
Right.
He's just not a catcher.
Yeah, his defense is ridiculous.
No, I thought he was trying to throw the ball into McCovey Cove.
Yeah.
He threw down to second base a couple times. I mean, but that's that whole thing with the knee down. I know we've talked about it.
I don't like it.
We've talked about it on
It just
here.
looks awkward.
No, and then you can tell he's truly confused. I was watching the game. He gets caught in between. He doesn't know what knee should be up versus the knee that should be down. He was down on 2 knees one time and then put his leg out at the last minute.
Yeah.
So he's just confused.
Yep.
But coming back is Blake Snell. I think he's making a AAA start in Sacramento on Sunday. So if you guys have nothing to do, go check it out.
Awesome.
He threw a perfect inning or whatever they call it in San Jose on Mother's Day.
So 3 up, 3 down.
9 pitches,
9 pitches.
3 outs. Struck out the side. But I mean, it's single A.
I like, man, did you see Ellie De La Cruz the other day? He was 4 for 4 with 4 stolen bases.
Yeah, I saw that. But did you also see Ellie De La Cruz play first base? I mean, shortstop?
No, he's too big for shortstop.
Well, no. So he was playing shortstop against the Giants.
Yeah.
Somebody hit a ground ball over there. I don't
Yeah.
even know who the runner was. We don't have anybody that fast, so you don't have to throw bullets. The sun is literally
He missed
right
it.
in the first baseman's eyes.
Yeah.
And he throws it 103 miles an hour over to the guy and throws it into the fucking crowd.
Yeah. Well, off the net. You can't hit it.
Well, yeah, no, but still,
If there wasn't a net there, somebody would have been
I mean,
injured
he
in the
just-
making of this film.
Yeah, he's just sitting there throwing piss missiles at
Yeah.
somebody that had something in their eyes.
But he is so damn quick. It was, It was funny.
I don't
'cause-
think I think he needs to move out to right field like the guy on the Padres was a shortstop. His dad played in the league.
Yeah. Okay, let's pause again.
Tatis. Fernando's Tatis.
Yeah, Tatis is awesome.
Yeah, but he would just, they're athletes, they're just not shortstops.
Well, they just made, they're better than a designated hitter, but they're not as good as a position player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing I realized when I was watching the Dodgers play,
that they're pretty good.
Did you realize how fast Shohei Ohtani is?
No, I didn't. I just noticed that he was just hitting bombs.
No, but
Like
did you
the
see
no
him?
doubter.
No, but did you see him run the bases?
Well, he's got a long stride. Yeah.
He's 6'4".
Yeah.
That dude's fast. He beat out an infield
A single.
infield hit to second base.
Oh yeah. No, it's gonna be fun when he's completely healthy.
Yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to Kirk Casale. I really truly think it's gonna hopefully turn the ship around because the catcher's kind of like the quarterback of the defense out there.
Yeah. At least we don't know what the ship is. I mean, it could be the Titanic, but we're not Titanic there yet. It's like we got a lot of talent there that's just uninspiring. Right
So KMBR had a good poll. I actually called in
now. Okay.
and I talked to Murph and Mac.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay.
Where did the Giants go wrong in the Farhan era?
Okay.
I said they went wrong in 21 when we had the 107 win season.
Okay.
When we gave all these guys that had career years.
Oh, like Crawford, the extensions
Yep,
for no reason.
Crawford, Bell.
Instead of going out and getting people that might want to play for us.
I mean, you can even. I mean, I like the guy Wade.
Yeah.
Yaz. All
What-
these guys had career years.
Did
Slater.
they like your point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked them at the end of the thing. This was my argument to them. All these guys had career years that year. We're still paying them,
Right.
and they still get the benefit of the doubt. Well, look what they did in the past.
Right.
This is my argument to them. If you were going to buy your kid a jersey from the San Francisco Giants, what player are you buying?
Well, it used to be Jung Ho Lee, but now he's injured. So
Yeah, no, but like Matt Chapman's a great player, but he's on a 1-year deal. He can opt out next season.
Right.
Blake Snell can opt out next season.
Yep. Well, he's not going to.
Yeah, well, yeah, at the pace he's going. I mean,
Why would he? That's free money, and he sucks.
and I mean, my argument to them was like, yeah, you can buy a Logan Webb jersey. He's going to be there.
Right.
But who else on that team are you going to buy a jersey from?
I like Yaz. I would have bought. I mean,
Well, yeah, no, but
Yeah.
that
I
was in
actually have a
21. In 21, I would have
21,
bought
yeah.
a Yaz jersey
right.
too.
Right.
I'm just saying, there's nobody like for young kids like Barry Bonds, Panda, Bell, Posey.
Yeah. Yeah. They're missing some characters. What you're trying to say?
Yep. So I actually called in twice.
They're not tired of you yet.
No.
Here's
I,
a real good question, though.
I keep using
Did you-
different names.
Did you did you give our podcast a shout out?
I tried to, but I think they hung up on me before that happened.
Oh man, that would have
So
been
the
cool.
second time I called in, they wanted to know why the attendance was so low
Yeah.
for the Giants because I guess there was a
Oh,
bunch
I
of
heard
Dodgers
that. Well,
fans
when
there.
the Dodgers was there. Yeah, and I was thinking that too, and I've already talked to you about this. I'm not going to a Dodgers game. I refuse to go to Dodgers games because Dodger fans are jerks and they antagonize the Giants fans. They can't just take a win or a loss. They just got to poke the bear.
Well, to all the Dodgers fans out there, I know we have a couple of you that like this show.
Yeah.
Have fun paying Shohei Ohtani $68 million from 2034 to 2043. Come talk to me then.
No, $680 million.
It's $68 million a year.
He's making $2 million a year until the last year.
I know, and from 34 to 43, they owe him $68 million per year for a total of $68 million.
24?
So from
24?
2034
2034.
to 2043.
What are you talking about?
So he's getting paid $2 million a year right now.
Yeah,
For I think he has a 10-year contract.
right.
When he retires,
Yeah.
2034,
Okay.
and he's not on the team like Bobby Boucher or
He's
whatever,
got another 10 years. that
or
they're gonna
Bobby
pay him.
Bonita,
Yeah.
how he gets paid $1 million a
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Well, Shohei's going to get paid $68 million a year.
For 10 years. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be a balloon.
So have fun, Dodgers.
Well,
Paying somebody that's not on your team $68 million per year.
I wish I had that problem with the Giants, though.
And you know what he's going to do with your $68 million?
He's going to Japan.
He's going to the bookie.
Yeah. All right, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure and subscribe and like and tell somebody so we can get 50 subscribers. This would be so cool. So we want to do a drunk show.
We want to do a drunk show.
And it's fun. So, all right, guys.
All right.
We will see you next time.
Go Giants.
Go Giants. Yeah.
Suck.